Whose presentation title is Investigating Indonesian University Students' Approaches to Learning and Learning Outcomes in the EFL Context.
Hery, I'll just give you a start signal and then I'll start the clock, okay?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine there are 40 students in a small classroom learning English while passively listening to the teacher's dominant talks. What do you think? As illustrated by the sleeping student picture on the slide, it could be pretty boring, isn't it? The worst thing is that the students can become disengaged in the learning process. This situation happens in English classrooms in Bali, Indonesia. The big question is, how to awake these sleeping students? My study is to help these students to learn English in a more active and engaged way. It is done by emphasizing more on students' ability to research rich information and to respond to them in a comprehensive way from multiple perspectives. I use present and controversial issues like the smoking baby picture on the slide to increase students' curiosity and to motivate them in learning. Assisted by an online learning delivery mode, students were required to be more into problem posters while actively elaborating available information. While doing this, I also investigated the students' learning approaches in the learning process. Despite the fact that the students approached their learning in a surface learning fashion, I found that there was a significant difference on students' learning outcomes before and after the study was conducted. This means that even though students consider that memorizing is more favorable to achieve high scores, there was a significant shift towards gaining deeper understanding of particular topics. Isn't it interesting? I believe that my study will be very important to help students learning English and thus to enable them to gain the necessary life skills for the future. Since there is a scarcity of relevant studies, my PhD will significantly add to the pedagogy of English teaching and learning in the Indonesian context. Using the previous illustration, it is certain that we all don't want Balinese children to start picking up cigarettes when waking up in the morning, right? Instead, we want them to take more responsibilities in their own learning while actively engaging, self-evaluating, and self-reflecting on that. This is very important to help them to be more ready for the 21st century. Thank you very much.